I've got another completed journal I'd like to share today. It's another hardbacked tome in the style of Nik the Booksmith. So again, many thanks to Nik. I will put all of Nik's links below. Please go and check them out. She does great work and the tutorials are so easy to follow. So I've called this one Vintage Romance. Okay, so hardback book, as I said, hand painted in quite a brighter shade of green. Tree on the front, curved spine. Spine's 2 1/4 inches approximately, and she measures 8 3/4 by 5 3/4 inches. She has 6 signatures and approximately 192, or definitely over 190 pages back to front. She's closed, as you can see, bulldog clips, so it's nice and easy. I'll just take them off. And so there's a little key, a little charm that says "with love," pearl, and some beads and a nice green stone. Easy to close, easy to open and easy to alter. So I'll just check them in frame. So if I open and start, if there's anybody's pages or kit that I've used, I'll mention them below. So there's a pocket, front pocket, a large tag that I've used many times in other journals, piece of crochet trim, a vintage button, and a little pocket, floating pocket that I've made, just stamped button, piece of sari, silk, and just a banner just to journal on. But that looked cute. Some lace, sewn. There's a lot of sewing in this one again. All of the lace is sewn. And there's a pocket, coffee or tea dyed paper throughout. There's a die cut here, and then I've just put some lace underneath to give a double pocket. I thought I'd put a large piece of ephemera to give plenty of space, and I thought I've got no idea what it says, but I thought it looked romantic. So that goes there. Another favourite beautiful lady, and I've backed her onto some coffee dye paper. She tucks there. Some of the paper's much thicker. I've put different I've put different papers in here. And there's some tracing paper, music sheet, just a nice journaling spot there, I am yours. There is some threads, I'll cut some more off, but I'm sure there'll be things that you'll want to cut off if needed when you get the journal. Ledger paper. This is like a parchment paper, and I just put some lace lined. I've put some quotes, literature love quotes throughout the book. This one says, "Literature owes to love its choicest gems." There's a crochet tab at the top, crochet trim, and a little stone. And this is the same binding that we get in the UK that I really don't like, but it's good for putting things with garment pins, so that's what I tend to use it for. The centre of the signature, stamping, some more lined paper, journaling card, and I just stamped "believe" on there. Little envelope, and it's got some stamped pieces of paper to journal on. Picture of a lady. I think that might be from Nik's actually. I'm not sure, I'll check. This is from Ephemera's Garden. Just a lovely poem I thought went well with the romantic theme. Just a doily, some lace. Another one of the fabric envelopes that I really enjoy making. I'll put a link to the lady Sabrina who inspired me for these below. and I've put a little journaling card inside. And as you can see, it's made from book pages and fabric. Stamping again. And then the back of this first signature, a large pocket, vintage button, some sari, I keep forgetting what this is called. I've just stitched some sari silk there, piece of lace trim, and there's pieces of ephemera tucked into the pocket. There's loads of journaling. I've tried to leave as much journaling space as I could in this one. She really is great in that aspect. Again, some nice lace heart charm there. Another pocket, little card, I've sewn that on. Just a nice size tag, some stamping on it. Another tag here, just a brad holding together. I just thought that looked nice. Tucked in there. Stamping. Pocket. And I've just made this little tag that if you don't like, Eve's Glossary was the name of the book, at the front of the book, and if you don't like it, I've included a little tag that you can put on there and put your own title. And it's got a double pocket, so there's a pocket at the front, nice lady there, with just a few stickles at the back, and I've put Love, Laugh and Live on this one, and it tucks in nicely. Some lace, another quote, crochet trim, and that's a basket with some wine and fruit. And this is a really old vintage blouse that I've cut up and I've used in various ways. Vintage button, centre of the signature, and I love how the paper is just so rough and crinkled, and the thicker paper takes the tea and coffee in a different way. It's really textured. Just a flower that I've cut out, thought it looked nice there with some of the lace trim. Another large pocket. Vintage button. Again from Ephemera's Garden. It gives a lot of nice journaling space. And this one says Hope, I've stamped in the bottom. Again, journaling. All stitched round. Large pocket, stitched, and I've just layered a few pieces there. Again, another Serena Pond's large tag, some gold ribbon, and a smaller piece of ephemera that tucks in there to journal on. And then that's the lace second signature onto the third. And I don't know if you can see that I've used some Lindy spray, and this has got a greenish tin, this lace, that I thought would match this paper. So again, the first page is another lady, another one of the double pockets, piece of ephemera, and again she's backed onto coffee dyed paper, which is beautiful. Tuck spot just says I've put love there, and again just another poem. A little envelope, I've left this one empty for your own use. Bring happiness to everyone who knows you. It's not a tuck spot, it's just for some interest at the page. And there's some more of this from the vintage blouse, the lace. Another tuck spot, it's from the same book as the first part was. Pure and healthy soaps, some ephemera, and again, postcard. I've just put some ink of gold and some stickles on there. Crochet trim at the top, and this one's got a little fairy on a half moon. Again, nice flower, the lace trim, centre of the signature, stamping, a large journal card. This is a free floating one. I've just backed it onto some coffee dye, tea dye paper, gold trim. Just a little card in here, a little piece of paper, sorry, for journaling. A double banner, tuck spot, and there's just some lace, crochet trim, linen, a vintage button. That's the other pocket, another sonnet from Ephemera's Garden. Another piece I've just stamped to journal on. Same again. Large pocket at the back of the signature. And this one just says dream, and I've just layered a few elements there. Another large tag, and another smaller one. Quotes, needle and thread, numbers on this one. So I think we're at the third signature. So again, different lace trim. And this is from the same page as the other items that I've mentioned from a book. I just cut that out. I thought it made a nice side pocket or a side tuck. Some pearl embellishment. And it's just got several pieces of ephemera tucked in there nicely. Lots and lots. I did this one on purpose without a lot of not extras, but I didn't want to make her too chunky and filled up with tucks and tags, and I wanted to purposely put as many pages as I could in for journaling. So this is slightly different from the last one in that respect, I think. Stitched pocket. Again, I just stamped the back, and it's a double, so you've got the front. Another piece from Ephemera's Garden, and it goes in the back. Ledger, another flower cut out, some more ledger paper, just a pocket that I've tucked in there. I have some extra paper, and I thought it went nicely. Just tucks there, and I've left that blank for your own. And there's another quote here from Victor Hugo, love quote, and a little butterfly charm in the crochet tab, centre of the signature, stamping, ledger. I'm not repeating everything it is because I know you already know what these are, obviously. Just some paper, and I've cut it down. Dream big, never stop dreaming, with a little gem. Done some stamping on there. I thought that looked nice there. And at the back, another little journaling card. And this is old, and as you can see, that was ripped. I thought it looked just part of the journal. And I ripped this one on purpose because I like how you can see the paper underneath. I've said that before, I just like the shabbiness of it. Another flower I've put there, side pocket, another large piece of ephemera in here. And I think this is is it the last one? No, this is number 5. So lace trim again, another side tuck. And it's 1983, thinking of you today. And a little quote about marriage on here. That's from Ephemera's Garden as well, love and marriage. And this is all stitched. Lovely lace down here. And again, Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And just a card that says dream, punched there, not punched, stamped, and another piece of ephemera, another flower that I've put on there, some more. That's just to give stability to the page. That was all, and I just liked the lace. And this is the centre of the signature, and I've done that on purpose at the top. I just think it gives it some interest. This is a velcroed pocket that I've made, and yeah, it does have a little notelet in there. And velcro. Another card to journal on. Has to be my favourite quote from Winnie the Pooh. If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus one day, so I never have to live without you. Oh, A.A. Milne. And Cupid is on this crochet tab. It's lovely, that paper. And a triple pocket. It's either Crafty Irina or Patricia's pocket. I'm not sure which one. Just a tag is in the back. So it's a triple, so that's one. Another little tag is in here. And then a teeny weeny envelope and a teeny weeny postcard. And this wee one goes in here. So there's 3. And this lovely lady is just attached with a clip. And it's not a tuck, it's just for decoration. I just like how that looked. At the end of the 5th signature. So the last signature, pocket and the inside cover again. Another little poem. Journaling space at the back, obviously. Another handmade velcroed, handmade, is made from book pages, velcroed, and I put it onto an index card at the back that says remember. And there's some ephemera inside and a piece of paper just to write on. And I'll do that when I'm finished. Ribbon trim down there. Again, the birds. Paper. From Ephemera's Garden, large journaling tag. Nice flower embellishment here. Another quote from Charles Dickens. Another key on this crochet tab. Another large tag. Another little lovely lady journaling tag. Some more from the vintage blouse. Flower, centre of the signature with the stamping. Gosh, look at how the paper's taking the tea and coffee. Decoupaged glassine bag. It says blessed. Lace trim and lace. It's a guest check, and it will take another, and so will this one actually. It will go in there too. Tuck at the bottom, library card. Each day is full of moments to treasure for journaling. Nice little, again, journaling card there. And this is an altered paper clip. G.i.Kerr is the channel that inspired me to make these. I love them. I'll put her channel down below, so thank you very much for the tutorial on these. I've made a whole stack of them. I just love them. And they're great because you can put them anywhere in the page, obviously. And the beauty of it is it holds together. This is a little booklet, and it says the story begins. It's got an assortment of pages in there, and I've done some stamping, different types of paper. It's parchment paper. And at the back it says this book belongs to underneath, and then at the top I put the book, the borrower's name, the date. You can always write your name and when you got it if you wish. And that's why I like these clips, because you can put something like this on one side and hold it quite securely without damaging the book. And then it holds this on this side and it just looks lovely. Then the back page. This book belongs to again. Back pocket. Another tag. Piece of ephemera. And another one of those little notes. And that's her. So I love all the charms and the fluff. Easy to close, easy to open. And I hope you really like her. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.